Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14, the show, here on the PS3. And this is Road to Show with Rashad Bolden. This is episode 4, as we're getting ready for a big series here coming up. It's a 6-game home series here. We have a homestand against the Cardinals of Springfield and the Tulsa Drillers coming up in this episode. So, as you see here, we're all three tied up here. The Hooks, Missions, and Rockhounds are all tied up 3-3 for the season here, and for first place there. And of course, we want to try to get that #1 spot here in the Texas League Division. Now, Rashad plays for a San Antonio's Missions. They are a AA affiliate of the San Diego Padres. So we're in the Texas League here, and there you see the pitching match up there. You see we have on the mound Sylvia and PJ Smiley for the Cardinals there. We'll see what the Redbirds can do for them in today's game against us. You guys can pause the video and check out those numbers right there. But Bolden, he's been on a hot streak here as of late, and hopefully that hot streak will continue as we go into this series. So let's get to the first game here, first of 3 against the Cardinals. There you see 4-2 for the Cardinals, 3-3 for us. Here we are at Wagonman Stadium. Like I said, it's an awesome name. Can't wait to see the other ballparks in this ball game with their names for and whatnot. So bottom of the first here, runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 pitch here for Bolden, and he hits this one right up the gut right there, and that one gets hit right towards the up the middle there in shallow center field there, and that'll get him a base hit here, and he'll start off the day with a single here here in the ball game here. So there you see, nice single for him here in the ball game. Bottom of the third here with a runner at first, tied 1-1, nobody out, and a 1-2 pitch here for him, and yeah, he goes after that one for whatever reason there, and that'll be a strikeout there for him. So his first strikeout of the day there, as we'll see here in the replay. Don't know what he was going after. Maybe he was swatting at a mosquito or something, but yeah, he swings at that one. That's going to be out. So bottom of the fourth here, tied 3-all, and we'll see here runners at first and second with 1 out. This one goes up, this one goes deep, and I pretty much will say the ball game is over with. There's a 3-run shot right there from Bolden, and puts him now at 6-3 here in the ball game, here late in the ball game, and Bolden will get his, I believe, his 4th of the season there, as he hits that one, and that will put them in the lead here. He continues a 6-game hitting streak here. As you see, he has 34 points for that 3-run shot there, and that shot there definitely will put them in the lead here late in the ball game here. But we'll see the replay right here. He knows he got all that one, a little hop step there he has after he hits a home run. Excuse me, and he does. So we'll see here back in the 4th inning here. We'll see a replay of it, and we'll see this one gets high and deep, screaming right out here that we just seen here just moments ago, and puts it now 6-3 now for the Mission here. So the Mission 6-3 now, bottom of the 6th here, nobody on board, 2 outs, and he hits this one high. This one goes deep. This one's going to go opposite field, and this one is caught right there by the right fielder there, and that will end Bolden's time at bat here. And so now we'll go ahead and we'll see a little defense here. Now I think I said in the last episode I'm having a little trouble here with the camera and whatnot when it comes to outfield. I think it's a really cool idea they have and whatnot, but I'm just not really feeling it. I'm gonna try to be a center fielder as long as possible. Been thinking about being a catcher because I've heard that's pretty fun to do. So being behind the dish, we may try to do it. That might be a secondary position, and or we might change it up, but we'll see here. This one gets right in front of here, so this one's gonna be easy to get to, and he throws that one in and gets it out right there for the Mission there. So like I said, kind of just a funky camera deal. I'm trying to get used to, but we'll see how it goes here in the next couple of episodes. But we'll see here, we win this one 6-3 final score there. Bolden is named player of the game there. As you see, he is 2 for 4 for the day, a home run. He got his 4th home run of the season, 3 RBIs, a strikeout there, and his average is now at 3.21. So we'll see here the show some highlights from the ball game here, hitting those home run, or hit that home run I should say, and just what a day he had as a center fielder here, and also one of the major stars here for this ball club. So now we'll take a look here as we get ready for the second game here. We'll take a look at the standings. There you see 4-3 for us. We are now locked in first place here for ourselves here in the Texas League South Division. You see Rockhounds had just half a game behind us, along with the Hooks with a game and a half, and the Rough Riders they're 2.5 games behind us. So we're sitting pretty right now there in the South Division here in the Texas League. So there you see 4-3 for both squads there, and again another packed house here at home here in San Antonio, going against the Redbirds here in this game 2 of this series here. So we'll see what Bolden can do here. We'll see if he can continue his hitting streak here. He's at 6 games at this point. We'll see if he'll get to 7 here. So Brunner's at first there at the bottom of the first, and we'll see here. This is going to be a nice home run. That one almost didn't clear the wall, but it does go over, and that's going to be his 5th home run of the year right there for Bolden. That's a 2-run shot there for him, and that will put them in the lead here. Early in this ball game here, you see Bolden trotting around there. You see he gets 30 points for that shot right there, and he drives in 2 runs there. As we'll see here, a replay of this one. I'm not for sure. Yeah, good swing right there, good even swing, and gets there just on time there. But this one just kind of just floats over, and kind of almost barely goes over the wall, but he does get that one. So it's 2-0 now. Bottom of the third here, nobody on board, 2 outs, and this one's going to get in there. This one's going to be trying to make a play from the shortstop, and he makes a good play there, but Bolden just a little too fast there for himself. Big boy definitely has some speed there, and he gets on board there with a single there. So nice play from defense, but just couldn't get there on time. I don't think they were predicting him to have that kind of speed hustle down there to first. So he does get there safely at first. So we'll take a look here at the first inning there as he hit that home run there. We'll see what he'll do here as we're in the late stages of the ball game here, and we'll see here bottom of the 7th here we're up by 4 with 1 out and nobody on board. A nice hit right there from Bolden as he hits this one in there and knocks that one in for a single there. So there you see 12 points for him for that solid contact and that base hit there. And we'll see the replay right here. Second baseman thought he had a shot at it, but just not enough ups there to get him there, and Bolden gets on there safely. So we'll see here, we win this one 6-2. Final score, Bolden 3 for 5 for the day, a home run and 2 RBIs, along with 3 runs scored from him. And we'll see that he is named player of the game there. He is now continuing his hitting streak to 7 games now, and we'll see if he can continue that in the last game of the series here to 8. But we'll see the replay from the ball game here, some of the highlights there. Of course, that home run that he had that really got him going there, kind of jump started this team and got him that win. So there you see the box score for him. You guys can pause the video and check that out. But we're going to go ahead and get ready for this next game here, the final game of this series. And he's going to come in the bottom of the 6th here as a pitch here, going against Lance Boyd. There you see the numbers for both men there. And we'll see what Bolden can do here, if he can continue his hitting streak here and extend it to 8 games here for the season. So we'll see here, we are down by, or actually we're up by a run here, 4-3 here, going into this pitch hit at bat. And we'll see here, Bolden getting some last minute instructions from the manager. So bottom of 6, nobody on board, nobody out. 2-0 pitch here, and he hits this one in there. And that's a botch play right there from the second baseman who could not make a play there. Overruns that one. And Bolden does get a base hit there. So they do score it as a base hit, and he gets on board there. So I'm sure they're going to try to bring in a pitch runner for Bolden here. As we'll see here, we get to the end of the game. 9-3, final score. Missions win this one. As you see there, Bolden 1 for 1 for the day, a run by him. Excuse me, in this ball game. So there you see, before do a little reset here before we get to ready for the next series. But there you see, we're 6-3 for the season, and we got a 2-game lead over the Rockhounds, which we'll actually play in the next episode here. And so now we'll go ahead and see here. We're now going to go against the Tulsa Drillers. So this is game 1 here of a 3-game series against them at home. Last game we won the series 2 games to 3. So now hopefully now we can either do the same or try to sweep them. But nice hit right there from Bolden this time, and he'll actually get a base hit, and that'll be a base hit single there for Bolden as he drives in a run there. and you'll see you'll get 11 points for that base hit, and also in knocking in a run there. So bottom of the fourth now, 4-1 is the score. Nobody on board, 2 outs, and he hits this one right down the third base line right there, and he rips that one, and he decides, no, not to go for 2 there. He's going to decide to stay there for 1. So he gets a base hit there, 12 points for him for that base hit there. So Rojas, there you see his numbers right there, having a little tough time there against Bolden there. You see 62 pitches already in the ball game, and 3 2/3 work. So bottom of the 6th here, 5-4 is the score here. Bolden hits this one high. He hits this one deep. This is going direct center field, and it goes off the scoreboard out there. That's a home run right there for Bolden, and that will be his, I believe, his 6th home run of the year. And also he extends his hitting streak to 9 games. I should have mentioned that in the first bat, but he does extend that hitting streak there to 9 games, and hit his 6th home run of the season. So we'll see the replay right there, and there you see he creams that ball straight to center field there, hits off the wall out there. It's not really a scoreboard, but some kind of wall, and does hit it off there. So we'll take a look here. They show a replay from just the last at bat we just seen, top of this bottom of the 6th there, and he hits that wall out there, and for a home run. So bottom of the 7th here, 10-4 is the score. Runners at first, 2 outs. And there you see he'll hit that one right to the pitcher, and that will get him out there. So that will end the inning right there, as you see the San Antonio wins this one and a score of 10-8. Final score there. They win this one. And there you see for him, I believe he was 3 for 5 for the day, a home run, 4 RBIs, and his average at 410 for the season. So now we'll go ahead and get ready for game 2 of this series here against them here in just a bit. But there you see his numbers. You guys check those out. And of course, we're going to update the standings there. You see 7-3 for the Mission there. Now got a 3.5 game lead over the Hooks and the Rockhounds. And so they're sitting, like I said, we're sitting pretty good here, playing some really good baseball right now.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to AA Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Bolden will be our focus as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
Okay, so they talk about his great performance he had in that last game there against the Tulsa Drillers, 3 for 5, a home run, 4 RBIs in that ball game, and a Fort now average at 410. So now we'll go ahead and go to this next game here, and we'll see here what Bolden can do. A nice hit right there, a nice base hit right there for him, as he hits that one in there for a base hit and gets himself on board there. So you see a 5-pitch at bat there, solid contact, and base hit there, and that will get him 18 points for the ball game. But we'll go ahead and we'll see here. We end up losing this one 6-2, as Bolden goes 1 for 4 for the day, and does not do anything, cannot produce anything in that ball game. So you see our two stats. Of course, when we have those player spotlights videos, there's usually our rally killers there. They end up killing the mood of you doing something great, and they talk about it and kind of jinx you there. So I don't know. I know it's happened to a lot of people here that do YouTube. I follow other YouTubers that do a roadshow series, and they say the same thing. So yeah, that kind of killed us, but we'll take a look here. Now we do have another player spotlight for whatever reason, and we'll see here them working out here before the game. I'm not gonna really get into, not gonna do a whole thing about it. I'm gonna kind of talk over it, but there you see they talked to Bolden again, and of course now they're talking about his 10-game hitting streak here. So now you're gonna jinx me now. So now 10 games entering with coming into this ball game here, and we'll see here if he'll be able to continue that streak. And they talk about how great he's done so far for this organization, and where he was drafted at, which he wasn't drafted that high, and just talking about what they can get, what I guess the what the prospect of him being in the majors would be like for him. So we have to see here. So far, he's been doing pretty good here in Double-A, and of course, Double-A doesn't have that long of a season. I think it's like maybe 3 or 4 months. So I'm sure he'll end up get called up to the hopefully it'll be the Triple-A. If not Triple-A, maybe maybe the major. He'll get called up straight up to the show. So we'll have to find out and see. But there you see a 10-game hitting streak here, 17 of 39 there, the last 10 games there. So we'll see here. Hopefully he can continue this hitting streak here. It's the bottom of the first here with 1 out with runner at first. And there you see he actually continues the hitting streak now to 11 games here. So now it's 11 games for him for the season here with the hitting streak here is the way he's been hitting. There you see a nice base hit there. And he'll get 15 points for that effort there. He's wearing his stunning shades on. So down bottom of the fourth here, nobody on board and nobody out. We'll see here. This will be a dribbler to the second baseman who overthrows this one, and this is going to give Bolden a free base there as he'll go from first to second over that bad toss there. There you see the first baseman. Now this could be one of two things. First baseman just got there late and couldn't set up, or which I think what it is the second baseman just got overconfident and overthrew that one. So bottom of the eighth here now, 7-3. Runners in the scoring position here, and Bolden hits this one, and this is going to go to 1. And no, they cannot go for a double play, but he does drive in a run. So he'll get the single and an RBI here, as we'll see him hustling there on that play. And he does get there safely without no problem there. So we'll see here, we win this one 8-3 final score, 1 for 5 for the day for Bolden, an RBI for him, and also a run as they win this one against the Drillers there. So they win that one, and like I said, continue to hit a streak now to 11 games here. So as we wrap up this episode here, we'll see here now. I don't know why I'm really explaining this, but you guys, if you guys don't know, within the game you can make position changes. So we're looking at interactions here, and it says that the general manager sends a message talking to us about that we can come talk to him about anything. So far right now we can talk about position change. So I wonder if they know something that I already know, that possibly maybe I'm not a good center fielder, so maybe possibility of changing me. So we'll have to find out here. Like I said, he'll probably end up being first base or catcher here in the next couple of episodes here. But like I said, I'm going to try to stick with it with the center fielder and see if I can get used to this camera and whatnot. It's just going to take me a couple games to get used to it and whatnot. So there you see we got a 8-game road trip here against the Midland, Texas Rockhounds and the Francisco Rough Riders coming up. It's a 8-game series on the road, and we'll see them in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Also, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. But that is it for this episode, you guys. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys in the next episode of MLB 14, the show, Road to Show with Rashad Bolden, as we have a great road trip here coming up, and I can't wait to see what else he can do here in the San Antonio Missions Ball Club for the, well, I should say the Double-A affiliate for the San Diego Padres affiliate, which is the San Antonio Missions. We'll see what he can do here in the next couple episodes. So definitely come on back, you guys. As always, keep each other healthy. I'll see you guys next time.